I've got a few texts, and one's come from the chief, the man with oversized brow, you know, and yeah, he's sort of got a head like a, what is it, Gaz? Like a
gibbon or a howler monkey
or a big orangutan.
It's fairly large of size and small of neck.
Or a silverback, really. And they're the ones.
It's like this block of mortar and this big sort of block of mud's been shoved on his shoulders. There's no neck. He's lost it.
Those gorillas in the mist, that movie with Sigourney Weaver, that's where he's mainly.
Strangely handsome sort of mammal.
I know.
Sort of not in a unique... Not normal sort
What they did was they had, you'd have a pack, I think, or a pod or whatever they're called, of 7 or 8 or 10 of the gorillas, and they all had a real black sort of coat and slightly smaller, and then you'd have your one great big silverback, and he'd have grey bits down the back, and he was the alpha male of that pack.
And he had a head that just sat
unbelievable
above his neck.
And always separate from the rest, just a little bit of his own space, but when he needed to,
wouldn't talk to anyone.
He came down and cut one of them from the herd.
Grabbed one by the arm and dragged it on the top of his
tree, and then had his way with her, and then she bagged and tagged, went back to the rest, and went, whoa, jeepers, I've just been had by the silverback.
And then he had himself a nice palm of banana, just a nice big throng of them.
And then had 3 days kip.
And then asleep with his hands down his pants.
So that's how it all went. And now he's trying to claim that he was better on the deck than the king.
Well, he did say no one better at ground level than the chief, and I've just got an updated text. After he said this primate will tear you boys apart like a bunch of rotten bananas.
I think he's at home in his backyard now, just curled up in his tree, just taking a little light slumber before he uncurls himself and wanders down to the MCG tonight and really rips it apart.
Well, as the great Forzel says regularly, you can't play at a parkland golf course with the chief anymore because he just eyes the trees.
He's down. There's another
You've got to
Russell.
go to a links course where there are no trees.
There's another Russell I'm going to my way with. That skinny little fella, Brayshaw. That scrawny little something is dead.
He just wandered down and pulled a couple apart.
That's what he does. That's what he does.
Up against the wall, and then he,
a musk.
Little bit of a
Sam
bird.
says he comes in a musk, and when he does, get out of his way. Because you mightn't be one of the pack. You might just be minding your own business somewhere else. Suddenly you'll be mounted by a man in silverback.
What's he like?
I can't get out of the way.
What's he like after he finishes? Did he sort of stagger back to his tree, or does he just sort of fall asleep?
Curls the moat.
He struts back.
He does.
Stumbles through the front of his cave, flops onto his bed of straw,
Picks his bum.
has a pick, and then just has a snore.
That's it. That's how he rolls. That's exactly how he rolls.